Hi guys, this is Mohan Tamang. Our main topic is sustainable management impact on tourism.
In this our presentation, we will talk about why we choose this topic, sustainable management impact on tourism, and we'll talk about the responders in Gold Coast and Brisbane areas, and also the eco-friendly areas, and some issues uh, in the sustainable management between two cities, and we'll give some few recommendation also and the limitation of survey. We choose this sustainable management impact on tourism topic to get past, present, and future condition about sustainable tourism in two different cities, which are Gold Coast and Brisbane, and also get information on how tourism impacts sustainable management in economic, social, and environmental areas.
Hi everyone, this meeting we will discuss the method and detail of group project.
I think maybe we can use a quantitative method as it depended on the comments, perceptions, views, opinions, and ideas of people.
I agree, I can get more information from the interviewer.
Me too. So we can focus on sustainable tourism impact on two different places.
Yes, sustainable tourism impact is one of the important things that we met globally and compare the two places to discover the biggest sustainable tourism impact.
Oh, sounds good. Like Gold Coast and Brisbane, cause I'm in Brisbane right now, so it will be easier to interview people who are in Brisbane.
I can do a GoCo interview because I'm living in GoCo.
That's great. I'm also living in Brisbane, so our samples could be the hotel managers or tourism business people or SMT like that.
That's great. So then later we can create a question for interview about sustainable tourism impact and management. The reason why we choose qualitative method is because qualitative offer visions to different problems and help in developing concept and theory for potential qualitative research. We use the sustainable tourism impact as our topic because tourism is closely related to sustainable discovery. Sustainable tourism is the tourism that takes full account of its current and future economic, social, and environmental impact, address the need of tourism, the industry, and the environment, and the host community. We compare two places which are Gold Coast and Brisbane, and the responder will be people who work in hotel, restaurant, travel agent, and tourism senior shop owner.
Hello everyone, I'm Xinyi Liu. After getting ready, as Xiaoyu said, we interviewed 6 small tourism business managers in Gold Coast and 6 in Brisbane. 3 of them working on restaurant and 4 in hotel. 4 as travel agent, well, only 1 tourist shop owner. Let us listen to some of the responders' answer about the good impacts in Gold Coast and Brisbane's tourism. Hotel manager said they have done.
West sorting is an important part.
A travel agent said
Resident lifestyles won't be changed by tourists. That's why more and more tourists want to experience the city life like local people.
A restaurant owner mentioned their staff and customers.
Not using disposable tableware and not wasting food.
Well, most responders believe that tourism has an eco-friendly impact in Gold Coast and Brisbane, whereas both business and visitors have done many sustainable behaviors, such as garbage classification, cultural exchange, recycling, and other meaningful activities. However, there are also lots of unsustainable impacts. As Audrey said,
it's like changing national park. Fireflies no longer shine as bright as before.
as Sophie said,
The development of tourism means a reduction of wild animals is certain.
Sonita also mentioned,
Well, I think this may be clean energy.
what's more,
Due to COVID-19, the Australian border is blocked.
as all responders said, animal lived. Building impacts residents and sustainable management need more high-tech knowledge. Finally, there is one important issue for nowadays. The COVID-19 has caused a terrible economic impact on Gold Coast and Brisbane's tourism industry. Then next Shenjie Li told us some recommendations and limitations.
Proposals for sustainable tourism development in the Gold Coast and Brisbane. The results of the survey show that tourists in these two cities still behave not really good, such as making noise and creating garbage. Tourists should regulate their behavior before traveling to new city. The education level of tourists. The government should improve the ability of local tourism agencies to restrict tourists. The garbage can in cities should be changed into garbage bins marked with garbage type, which can solve the problem of garbage classification to a essential extent. Many tourists come to the city by private cars, but more and more private cars will cause serious carbon emissions. The government can work on developing public transport and suggest that tourists visit the city scenic spots by public transport. Different cultural exchanges can promote the development of cities, and the government can develop more scenic spots that can highlight urban culture so that tourists can have a better understanding of local cultures. However, in this survey, we still have some limitation. First of all, the results of the test sample is not enough. Secondly, we focus on the main industry is hotel and restaurant. Due to their jobs, their evaluation of the tourism industry are mostly positive. In the next survey, more respondents should be interviewed to expand the area of the survey industry to get a more realistic